Hey guys, it's FIFA Rally here, and welcome to episode 70 of Let's FIFA 13. And we start this episode off by going into Division 1 with our gold side, and I come up against a Premier League side with a bronze striker in it. Not quite sure what is going on there, but I will get the game started here in the 26th minute with Zlatan making his way into the box, getting past the two defenders, but in the end I was not quite sure what to do, and I end up tackling it over the line. But 1-0 it is, and we'll get another chance in the 44th minute. Nice play from the entire team. We find a Nash in the end, a few unnecessary flicks, but the last one is pretty nice to go past the defender, and Zlatan will pick it up, cross it in, and it is a Nasri to make it 2-0. So 2 goals with some decent dribbling, but in the end it ended up being some quite clumsy goals, and we will make it 3-1 here because I was a bit worried he would get the 2-2 goal in the dying minutes of the game, but it was not to be, and I do actually manage to make it 4-1 by some nice stuff from Diego. Cross it in with the Rabona, diving header by Ribery, and it's 4-1, and that is how the game will end, and we get another 3 points for Division 1. But the next game we will play is the Gold Cup. We go into the semi-finals with our silver side, and as you can see here we have Artur Moraes on goal this time around instead of Guilherme, and we will go into the semi-finals as I said, and we come up against a full Napoli side here in a 3-4-1-2 formation, and I'll get the game started in the 50th minute. Nice stuff here from Fed making his way into the box, but my other attacker is offside, and there comes nothing from it. And then in the 12th minute I get the rebound from the free kick to make it 1-0, and I pick the ball up straight from kickoff. A nice through ball there, but a bad touch from Elton, and he gets the ball and he pauses the game and he rage quits. So I'm through to the finals, and that is the next game we will play, continuing with the same silver side, and I actually come up against a side with not the best chemistry, but some pretty good players in the side. And I will get the game started in the 4th minute, taking out the keeper, and I win a penalty. Maniatis, he will step up for that, and he will of course convert it to make it 1-0. So a good start to the game, but he will push back in the 12th minute. I get the ball, but he picks it up with Gomez, and it's 1-1. And a few minutes later, he will cross it in. I manage to head it away, but Neymar picks it up, and I do not get in front of the shot, and it's a 2-1. So not looking too good, and we get into the second half where he get another goal on the header there with a Pato, and just 1 minute later he wins a free kick, and he will take the driven free kick, hit the post, gets the rebound, and it's a 4-1. And I really felt I didn't deserve to be losing 4-1. It should at least be 2-1 to him and nothing more. But I will try and push back here with a Quincy. Some nice stuff here to get past 2 defenders. We will pass it into the middle, and in the end Quincy gets the ball back. He takes on another defender, and it's a 4-2. But after that he decided to pass it around the back, and I go ultra attacking and team pressure. And it meant once he was completely present, he went on the attack, and when I won the ball and went up attacking, he got the ball again and he started passing it around the back until I put the pressure on, and then he went on the attack. And that's pretty much how the remaining minutes of the game went. It was really frustrating because he used so much time just passing it around, and eventually I will win a goal kick here. I try to pass it to my winger, and instead it locks on my defender, and I do not manage to head it away with a Quincy or pass it away, and he picks it up. Some bad defending by me, and it's a 5-2. Really frustrating getting down 5-2 there, but in the 90th minute I will make it a 5-3, but it is way too late, and I end up losing the final. And he did actually send me a message after the game insulting me. I do not show it here, but I was raging a little bit on Twitter about this guy because it was so very frustrating losing the game that way. But we will move on to the round of 16. We go with the other silver side, and as you can see here we have Julio Cesar at goal, and then we have David Luiz as the center back to link up there. And we come up against a very nice Premier League side here in a 4-3-3 formation. And it is our take again. The game start here in the 2nd minute. I win a corner. We'll cross it in. The bicycle kick. But it goes out for another corner, and we get another shot in, but once again it is saved. And then in the 21st minute, some nice play from the team. We'll find Ortega through on goal, and I wanted to take his keep out, but he does not bring him out before the end there. So some bad skill moves, but I do manage to get the goal there to make it 1-0. And in the end I do a few skill moves. He picks the ball up and he decides to rage quit. So we're through to the quarterfinals, which will be the last game of this episode. We continue with the 4-3-3 silver side, and I will come up against another Premier League side with some pretty good and pacey players up front, which you'll see in just a second here. He does have Valencia and Hazard up on the top, and then Balotelli. but it is me getting the game started in the second minute. Jaja picks the ball up, he takes out the keeper, and a little fancy finish there to make it 1-0. So a very good start to the game, and we'll find Jaja here in the 20th minute. He takes out the keeper once again, and he wins a penalty this time around, and he will of course convert it himself to make it a 2-0. So looking really good in this game. And in the 45th minute, I try to take the keeper out, and the finish I miss. So no goal that time around. And then in the second half, taking out the keeper once again, trying to take him out one more time, but he picks it up. Unfortunately, I want to get that goal, but I just can't seem to take the keeper out that second time. But we will manage to pick up another penalty with a Jaja. We make it 3-0. He completes his hat-trick, and he will actually manage to get another, his first goal. I mean, I do a really big mistake there. He picks it up with Hazard, and that will make it 3-1, and that's how the game ends, and that is how this episode will end. So yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. I will, of course, have another one out tomorrow, and that's all. I will talk to you later.